Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the MI Solutions YouTube channel. What I'm going to talk to you today about is the Xero bank reconciliation. Now, with Xero, we have got a number of we can have a number of bank accounts, and if we look here, we have 27 items to reconcile, and we can select into that 27 items, and it'll bring up a breakdown of what needs to be reconciled. On the left-hand side here, we have got the transactions that come through the bank, and on the right-hand side, we have got a matching information. In this case, it's matching it off against an invoice. So what it's actually doing here, it's saying, okay, we have an amount here, and then we have an invoice for the same amount, and you say, yeah, that matches. When I click OK on that, it disappears off the screen, and it matches it to the bank rec, and it also marks off that invoice that it's already been paid. It's a payment meant to Smart Agency, and we can click Find and Match and find the actual invoices for Smart Agency, tick both of them off and say, oh yeah, that matches nicely, and it ticks OK, and that supplier payment is marked off the invoices. So it eliminates the need for you to enter the payments and then reconcile the bank. You can do it in one final swoop. In here we have a bank feed. It also remembers the last time you had this, we bank reconciled it just using the bank feed. You can click OK, and it remembers from the last time, so it self-learns as you go. You also have a bank rule here. What the bank rule allows you to do is it remembers some information like an amount or a part of a description, and it says, okay, this is 7-Eleven, so this is the rule for 7-Eleven. So if we take any particular option here, so if we go looking for we'll say we've seen there for parking. So if we pick this one here and we create a bank rule for parking, so what we can do is we can say, okay, if we find the word parking anywhere in the description coming in, we'll post it to parking, we'll call it parking description, and we'll post it to motor expenses. I'll just change this tax exempt. Okay, so what that will allow us to do is it'll allow us to take all the rules and put rules together for things like bank charges, bank fees, parking, interest, direct payments or direct receipts that we will be coming in, and we can be very specific on those particular rules. And once you set them up, it leaves the bank reconciliation an awful lot easier. So if you look here we've got parking and we've got a bank rule, and then parking, it's saying, do you want to post that parking? So it's quite automated. We can also use cache coding here, and what cache coding allows us to do is we can pick a batch of those particular transactions like parking, and say those two 7-Elevens, and we can create the transactions immediately, very quick, doing a bank reconciliation. Okay, so thanks very much for everyone for watching. Please, I appreciate it if you could like the presentation and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, thanks very much for coming, and I hope that was informative. Thank you very much.